so today I wanted to do something a little bit different slash not really different, because this is something I've done a lot on the channel over the course of the many years, and that is just casually summoning on this ticket banner while just kind of talking about, I don't know, just stuff in general. It's a very casual video. It's gonna have very minimal edits, and it's gonna have literally the basic background with the gameplay to the side over here somewhere. And mostly I just want to see how you guys are doing going into the brand new year. You know, some of the things that you guys want to do for the year, some personal goals you have. Feel free to write all that stuff down. While I'm at it though, I want to show you some of the stuff I got myself for my birthday the other day. In case you guys didn't know, my birthday was 4 days ago. And I rarely ever buy something for myself, as weird as that sounds, because you literally see me always just buying Pokemon cards and stuff like that. But it's usually stuff that I graded myself and pulled myself, and it doesn't really count technically. But this time I decided, you know what, I'm gonna splurge, and with the spirit of Spider-Man coming out last month, I absolutely love that movie. I bought a bunch of Spider-Man stuff. So first and foremost, yeah, remember this? Yeah, know this classic right here? This is Spider-Man Web of Shadows. This is, in my opinion, the best Spider-Man game that's ever existed. It's a sealed copy. I'm also going to get like an acrylic case for it that I'm going to have displayed in my background over here. If you have not played this, it is a bit older on the Xbox 360 and the PS3 era. It is very good. It's like, on top of that, the thing I love the most is, by the way, you can see an ongoing theme here. The thing I love the most about this is the fact that you can change between the black suit, the symbiote suit, and the normal suit on the fly, but just with the click of a button. And I absolutely love that in this game. On top of that, you get to choose like your different factions. You can either be like bad or good, and based on the actions you do, had different outcomes in the game. So yeah, I absolutely love that. On top of that, if you guys remember, this is the game where you literally snap Wolverine in half. Yeah, kind of a small spoiler in case you plan on playing it, but like it gets pretty crazy. So yeah, Web of Shadows. This is actually really hard to punt down as well. If my camera could focus, no focus, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this animation. This is gonna be ass. You know, also while we're at it, I did get me 3,000 crystals as well that I want to pop into the Ultra Gogeta banner before it goes away. By the way, comment section below, if you did also get something for yourself, whether it be for Christmas or the holidays, whatever, let me know what you got down below, and let's see what you guys got. All right, like I said, there's gonna be an ongoing theme here. The next thing I bought myself was the anti-Ox suit figure arts from Spider-Man. If you played Spider-Man the PS4, whether it's the PS4 remastered version, you guys definitely remember the suit. It's really dope design. On top of that, I'm a big fan of the suit in the PS4 version of the game. This is basically that, just well, we're not gonna get into it, but like, it's just dope. I love the design. So that's also going to be displayed in the background of my videos for good. All right, now I'm really excited about this next couple things. So first and foremost, again, you're gonna see, like I said, there's going to be an ongoing thing. I got this right here. This is actually another Spider-Man figure, and it's like fully clothed, but like it's like posable and stuff like that. I'm not gonna open it. I'm gonna keep it inside its case. But look at the case that you get it in. It's like a metal tin, which is really dope. So yeah, actually I could open it and still keep it preserved, because like you have to open it on the inside as well. So let me actually pop into that. Oh, that's right. It opens like this. And look at this. Check this out. Check this out. Ooh, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Ooh. Can you guys tell that one of my favorite suits is a symbiote suit? In case you couldn't tell, it is. Now these next two things I'm super excited about as well. So first things first, I got myself a sparking Frieza. I got the entire Venom Lethal Protector series. Well, no, I think I bought half of it. I think I bought issue 1, 2, and 6. I think 4 and 5 is when I skipped out on, just because I didn't really like the cover of it. But this is in case you didn't know, this is basically when Venom and Spider-Man teamed up in the comics. And it's dope. I just love the covers of it. And Venom being one of my favorite characters of all time from Marvel, I couldn't say no. But I'm really excited about this one, because this is actually the Amazing Spider-Man. And I also got a 9.8 grade as well. And look at the holographic cover. We got Venom and Spider-Man at the front. This is so dope to me. This is so cool. I will show the other Lethal Protector series, but they have not arrived yet, because holiday shipping has been asked basically. But that's gonna be here in the next like day or so, and it'll also be displayed in the back. I never bought graded comics before, so this is a first for me, but it looks so nice once you have it in the slab. You guys know, I mean, I've always had graded Pokemon cards and stuff like that, but this is the first for me. What we got? Nothing. Just a whole lot of nothing. But this is so cool to me. Like, I didn't realize when I bought this that it was gonna be like holographic with the shiny background. So once I actually opened the box up, I got even more excited about this. And then here's the back. We got some X-Men in the back and stuff like that. So yeah, any Marvel fans here? Comment section below. Are you Team Marvel or Team DC? Let me know what you stand with that. Not trying to start a war. There is no right or wrong answer here. Whatever you like, you know, you're more welcome to like. But I've always been a Marvel head, and Spider-Man has always been literally my favorite hero of all time. I mean, I grew up with Spider-Man. In fact, I remember when I first moved here as a kid from, you know, from Europe, the very last thing I did in Europe, I remember, is I watched it was a 2-part episode of Spider-Man. I watched an episode of Spider-Man that ended in a cliffhanger. And I remember when I moved here, I'm like, I will never know what happened. And then I realized that here, they also have the same show, just in English, obviously. And that actually was like a big mind-blowing asshole for me as a kid. And yeah, but imagine you're leaving a country, you're just thinking like you'll never know the conclusion. That sucked. Yeah. Okay, what else we got here? Did I do another multi-summon on the Gogeta painter? I wasn't paying attention. I think I did. I think I definitely did here. Yeah. So that's everything. Like I said, I have. Ooh, we got a nothing. Pod Frieza. Let me know what you guys got if you know celebrated any holidays over the week, over like the last couple weeks, and just feel free to share. On top of that, just your big goals for the year. You know, my goal is the same as always. People always ask me, do you have any goals for the year? It's always the same. The 2 times I pulled Gogeta, it was on the Nimbus animation, but this could also just, this is most likely just going to be a LF, a Legends Limited unit. But if he wants to give me a 0.35% Gogeta, no, it's just going to be an LF. Yeah, it's just an LF. Ah! Oh, I'll take that one though. I can still definitely use that one. Also, I like how I just realized I'm showing you all this like symbiote stuff and Venom, and I'm wearing like a black hoodie. That was unplanned. Completely unplanned. This is just one of the most comfortable hoodies I have, and I'm still getting over my my COVID. Double. Ooh, we got the beat off arms of mouse. We got a double LF. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm officially, I want to say, recovered from COVID. It sucked. It was very draining, but here we are. And then we got Andrew 18 back. But we're done with it, which is nice. Ooh, they're both +4 stars now. Look at that. Whale style. Call me whale style. So yeah, as far as the rest of the year, like I said, I don't really like setting goals like that, as weird as it sounds, because I always have goals to keep improving with everything I do. But overall, it's just I'm gonna keep it simple. I just want to keep having fun, you know. I just want to keep providing content in the most enjoyable possible way, with variety, all within, like, you know, Dragon Ball, as well as the extra stuff. You know, much love to everybody who's been watching things like the Gang Beast videos and things like that. You know, I want to keep doing that over the course of next year, and not just be tied down to just doing Dragon Ball content all the time. You know, the one thing I always pride this channel on is the fact that you can always pop in here, and every single day there's something different happening. And sometimes you'll see the same thing happening back to back. LF! Gogeta again. You know, sometimes you'll get Legends back to back to back, or Fighters back to back to back, but the goal usually is to always have something different. What are the chances that we can get one more copy of Gogeta here? Probably very unlikely. Even at the 0.7%, it's ridiculously hard to get. I hate Ultra Rates. I'm happy I just managed to pull them at least once. I'm surprised I got him a second time, to be honest, even though I did put a lot of crystals in. Yeah, I think this is going to be... That's the Trunks. That's where we're going to end it at. I got excited for this, guys. We got Nimbus back-to-back. I haven't seen Nimbus on his banner in so long. What if we... Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I was like, what if I get some more crystals and just try to finish up the steps? But nah. This also goes away in 7 hours, which is kind of wild. Do I want to do it? Let's do it. All right, because it is going away in 7 hours, and good God, that felt like it was not there at all. Like, that banner went away in like 0.3 seconds. I think they released it at like, what, 12 days? That's always a good sign. They released it with like 12 days or something like that for some reason. I guess they're just trying to get everybody to spend all their crystals and money on this game as soon as possible, because it's around the holidays and things like that, and kind of give like a sense of urgency. Yo, if you could die here, Goku, that'd be great. Or don't, or just do the burst as well. In case you didn't know, if it bursts, not burst, but if he loses that clash and Vegeta pops out with blue, it is guaranteed new units. So that's always kind of nice. Overall, though, I think the concept of the Ultras was fun. I just know I'm not gonna look forward to summoning on this every time they release a new one every couple months, because 0.35, man, they gotta up those rates, and hopefully we see a better situation with this in the next release. But I feel like it's not going to, because I guess they want to keep it special and rare. Yeah, like I said, I'm happy I pulled my one that I did in that first video, and then I pulled that extra one off camera. Granted, I did put another like 20,000 or 30,000 crystals in, but I will say I've done a decent amount of summons afterwards, and I have not pulled another one. So I got really lucky those first 2 times. I'm gonna skip this because this is going to be trash. I was right, it was partially trash. Partially trash. All right, let's go ahead and hop back in and do another rotation. I figure we just do a whole one, finish off the first 2, and then do a whole one, and then call it a video. Just kind of get ready for, you know, the fun stuff that's coming this year. Ooh, I'm not gonna use it, but at least it's something new that I can use. Anytime I can still put those stars in, it is what it is. Here we go. So this is the one. I feel like if I'm going to pull another Gogeta, it will be always in this step because 0.7% is way better than 0.35, but it still sucks. It still is ass. And no Nimbus gives me like zero hope here. Maybe maybe we can get a Whis animation. Maybe he'll like explode. And Whis will pop out and rewind it for us. I hope. Nope, he's just gonna be out of breath. Let's go ahead and skip and just get the tapping. Get the tapping. I want to see the animation again. It's so cool. When you pull an Ultra, it feels so special. It feels so special. I think there's also a fake out animation as well. I don't know if I saw what I saw was real. I remember when this first came out, I saw it on Twitter. Or if it's something that someone just made to go along with it. But there is like a fake out animation. That's it. That can go with the game as well. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that these next two steps are gonna be pretty much ass. And then that's it. Because, yeah. 5 pods. I'm gonna let it rock, and then I'm gonna probably skip it. I'm gonna let it go up until Bardock would pop out. No Bardock. All right, I just skip. And Whis. No, Whis, sorry. Waddles. Last one. Last multi-summon on the Gogeta banner ever again. The final one. The last summon. We ending on this. And nothing. All right, we're gonna go skip. This is going to be hot garbage. And I was correct. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna scroll down to this ticket banner and just kind of speed multi-summon my way through it a couple times. And I'll probably do the rest of the tickets off camera because no one wants to sit here and watch me do 42 multis? 42 multis, and you have to pull nothing. But let's see if we can get something fire in the next, like, I don't know, 10. So I'm gonna just like speed all the way through it. So let's see, we got nothing on that one. We got an EX unit, which is nice. I think at this point, this banner for me will be probably the best to try to farm some EX Z power, and that's about it. Even though I don't really use the EX units anymore. At this point, like, even though EX units are really, really good, I just have zero desire to use a lot of them because they're not as cool. Because they still, here's the problem. They save all their cool animations for all the sparkings. So in order for an EX unit to be cool, they basically have to reuse the sparking animations that probably came out months prior to that. And by the time they were to make an EX unit with cool animations, we won't really care as much about it anymore. But my favorite EX era of all time, though, was definitely when they had Evil Blue, because his blue card was really cool. On top of that, he was very, very powerful. I think that was the card that I wailed the hardest for, because to make it usable, you have to pull it a lot of times. Again, 250 Z power every single time sucks. I think what they should do is, number one, they should up the rates for EX units in general, and two, it should be like 600 Z power as well. The fact that they only do 250 is criminal. This is gonna be trash, right? I was right. I like how it set me up to think that I was about to get something fire. In all reality, we got literally all EX or all hero units in one EX unit. Like, thanks, game. Love to see that. Man, we're getting nothing out of these. Look at that. We're just speedrun this, and there's another EX Jiren, which is nice. It's a W. Okay. I think what I'm gonna try to do is maybe I'll do like half of these real fast, because if we skip, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Oh, look at that. We got a sparking. What do we get? 2 sparking so far? Maybe 3. 3 out of the like 10 multis I've done so far. And then we got nothing from the Gogeta banner. Oh, that's gonna be 2. Oh, we got a lot there. Goddamn. So we got the old EX Gohan, the sparking Gohan. Can you imagine if this guy ever gets a Zenkai, how terrifying that would be? On top of that, you would run him with the purple LF Gohan. Terrible idea. It's like I feel like there's a handful amount of units where if Toshi ever gets tossed out the idea of them getting a Zenkai, he will be like, hell no, hell no. And Gohan is definitely one of them. Hey, speaking of Gohan, we got Gohan and his waifu. And let's go ahead and pop into another one. So now we're getting some sparkings over here, but really, not really doing much for us. Should I do some singles in the Gogeta banner? This is gonna be trash. Watch. Oh no, we got some sparkings in that one too. So we got Shenron twice and Kefla. Okay. The chances of getting the same unit in the same multi-summon is always so ridiculous, because it's like, number one, you have to get the chances of pulling that one out of the hundreds that exist in the game. But getting that twice in one is kind of what's crazy to me. Skipperoonie! And we got another sparking. All old stuff though, so we're not getting anything really beneficial here, other than the, was it Android, what, 14 that I got? Was it 14? I think 15 is a short one. Ooh, we're gonna get a sparking here. Well, should we let the animation rock? That's this animation rock just because why not? Let's see if we can get something cool. Spirit Bomb, maybe? No Spirit Bomb. I'm gonna just go ahead and skip past this, and we got Kid Buu. One of the OG Kid Boos in the game. That card was so fun when it first came out. Came out with the LF Goku Super Saiyan 3. It was a pretty fun meta back in the day. I remember I was like the only person, along with Ryuden, that really liked that Goku. But I always felt like any card that had any form of counter was very, very good. Even though the counter for that card was pretty ass at the time, but it was still a counter. Also love that Android 21 as well. That's why when that Goku got the Zenkai, being able to like combo into anything off that green card is ridiculous. Counter meta is like actually super slept on. Goten! Can't do anything with that. I think I'll stop at 25. We'll stop at 25 and we'll call it a video right there. But again, I mostly just want to make this video to kind of like chill, kick back as I'm recovering, getting back into my 100%, and then hear from you guys. So in regards to what you want to do for the year, as well as some things we've gotten for the holidays in the past couple of days. So let me know down below. Got a lot of Sparkings in this one. We got Trunks and Mai, we got Goku Black, and then what was it, Chilai and Broly. Yeah, so we got some duo units over here. Double duo units. The double dildo attack. This is the part of the video where we get question marks like, what do you mean by that, Rhyme? What do you mean by that, Rhyme? I don't know what I mean with that. Ooh, I thought this was gonna be ass. We got 2 Sparkings. They're old, but still, 2 Sparkings is better than a multi-stone full of all hero units. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. All right, we're gonna end it on this one probably, right? Yeah, that's a good one to end it on. I was gonna say we'll end it on until once it's Sparking. So we got a new EX unit that I don't have maxed out yet, and then we got Future Gohan and Goku. No, let's do 5 more. Because it goes pretty fast when you just do the double skip. And get right into the goodies. Right into the goodies. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with the game this month. You know, especially what was it? All heroes? It's all heroes. Look at that. We went from getting 2 Sparkings to literally nothing. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do this month with the game, because I feel like we're in the post-hype era of the game, where they can't really drop something super cool because they just gave us, you know, Ultra Gogeta, and then of course the festival that we had prior to that. But at the same time, I feel like you can't be too lame with it. So I have a feeling it's probably going to be something like, I don't know, maybe like a powerful opponent type of situation. I would love to see a Frieza, like a golden Frieza especially, be in the game. But my number one is always going to be Hakai Beerus if we ever get that. You know, at this point, I feel like Toshi's just teasing me. He probably has it done, and he's just like dangling over my head like, yeah, we have it. We're just not going to release it yet because fuck you, Rhyme. All right, last one. Last one. But yeah, let me know how everything's been going down below. Stay tuned for the content. We can do a lot of fun stuff over the course of the next year. And hopefully you guys are down to rock with everything that's planned for 2022. No, we got to end it on the Sparking. We got to end it on the Sparking. I'm not ending it on nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and hard guess. We're about to get a Sparking Super Saiyan Goku, which is kind of a safe answer because there's so many in the game. And I was wrong. I was completely wrong. We got an Android, we got cooler. Oh, that multi-summon could have been way cooler than that.